Liturgy. Sounds like a snoozer of a subject, right? Something religious geeks like me get excited about, but not, well, let's be honest, normal people. In his book, The Power of Habit, Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist Charles Duhigg says that one of the key drivers to personal change is found in adopting what he calls keystone habits. He writes, typically people who exercise start eating better and becoming more productive at work. They smoke less and show more patience with colleagues and family. They use their credit cards less frequently and say they feel less stressed. Exercise is a keystone habit, he says, that triggers widespread change. Now, we all, of course, have habits that are big parts of our lives, some healthier than others. But what if there were a keystone habit that, if adopted, would help us grow in all areas of life? And that's what we're talking about with liturgy. In it, God invites us to adopt fresh habits of worship, called liturgy, that will help us become more fully human and discover uncommon pleasure in life. When you think of it this way, liturgy is less an obscure topic of study for religious insiders and more a human practice with serious life-changing potential for everyone. And that's what we're going to be talking about on Sundays throughout Lent at City Church. Often people ask me, should I give up something for Lent? And it's not a bad thing to do, to see this season as a time to simplify, suspend routines that are unhealthy, or just clutter our lives like an out-of-control email inbox. And as long as our motive is on target, it's not a bad thing to give up something for Lent. But I wonder, what if we place the emphasis elsewhere, on taking up new routines that not only could displace less important ones, but reorder our hearts and actually recalibrate our lives so we're poised to flourish? If you look under the hood of our worship services at City Church, that's exactly what we're trying to do. We're not only prioritizing honoring God, the preeminent reason for worship, we also take very seriously the human potential for it and keep in mind a robust vision for human flourishing, your flourishing as a desired outcome. So with these twin aims in mind, borrowing from the wisdom of the past, as well as innovating fresh, modern liturgical elements from people in our own church, with a careful balance of form and freedom, integrating the singular animating power of it all throughout, grace, our liturgy, our worship services are crafted with care so they become a life-giving space that center us. So as Eugene Peterson once said, we don't live such eccentric lives.